Welcome to one of the cornerstone cities for the MFL, Green Bay, Wisconsin, home of the Attackers.
Also home of the first semi-successful head transplant, Grim.
Yeah, whatever happened to that poor guy?
Well, he did all right for himself. He's the state mascot for head cheese.
Pain, suffering, humiliation, and possibly a conga line. This game's gonna have it all. The Killadelphia Evils go up against the Green Bay Attackers. Welcome to MFL Game Day. Grim Blitzrow here. Let's listen in on the sidelines and hear what the team's captains have to say. And MFL Game Day is on the air. Grim Blitzrow and my partner Brickhead Mulligan and Mini Bricks. Heard you got a little touch of the mutant bird and pink flu. How you feeling, partner?
Well, the projectile vomiting finally let up, but the monsoon mudslide to begun. If you know what I mean.
I've been literally cramping his brains out all night. He's getting stupider by the hour, if that's even possible.
I'm going to say maybe 3 yards, but a tough 3 yards. Second down and 7. This is your brain, and this is your brain on berserker drugs.
As bad as that guy's brain.
No doubt about it, that guy is dead. He says, I'm taking you with me. And then Cats will give them a first down.
I don't know if they're his, but he sure has a good set of hands.
And it's first and 10. Oh, this guy just loves punishing the defenders. That's a first down. And it's first and 10. And he laterals the ball. Man, these guys like playing high-risk ball. And these guys are marching down the field unopposed. First and 4. Well, 1 yard is better than nothing, but not by much. Second and 3. Third and 4.
I once saw a kicker make a kick like this with his extra leg. He used it like a golf club.
That wasn't a leg, you moron. That was tripod.
He's got the distance, and the kick is good. They need a good return here to set up the offense. Not a bad kick, but not a great one either.
Well, his nickname is Lukewarm.
And he's proud of that?
Yeah, that's why he made this clothing company, Lukewarm Threads. Their marketing team hates it.
And it's first and 10, and they've had enough. The offense jumps off sides and attacks the ref. First down and a mile. And the QB might as well just bury himself now because this guy's full on. He's leaving a wake of destruction in his path. And he finds open spaces running toward the end zone.
Turn on your jet, you
just called a time warp dirty trick. And now it's like everything that just happened didn't.
Get Brick's mom on the phone, quick. I want to use 13,000.
You like every one of my barbecues. This guy's on fire. Does he like original or extra crispy? Now it looks like extra crispy. First down. And the running game opens up for them and allows the passing game to be more of a threat. Got to keep them guessing. And it's 1st and 10.
You know, this berserk dirty trick ain't fair to the QB. It's like inviting an anteater to an ant convalescent home.
Second down and long. Kaboom! And the Angels nailed him right on the numbers for a touchdown.
Hey, you see that move, baby? No, you didn't. You know why? I'm the greatest, I tell you.
Don't try to get fancy here. Just put the ball down and kick it.
In that order, Grim?
The kick is good.
As expected, those are pretty much just gimmies.
The home team is feeling confident as they get the kickoff into the air.
Scoring makes anyone confident.
It certainly does, Bricks. It certainly does. High five. And it's 1st and 10. He was stuffed at the line of scrimmage. Second down and 10.
That was a great throw and a great catch.
Yeah, but it was an interception.
Don't you just love the sound of bones snapping and cracking? I mean, when they knock you out.
And it's 1st and 10. He caught it, and nothing was going to stop him from getting into the end zone.
Except maybe self-doubt, but he seems to have worked through it.
Don't make any mistakes here, or they'll kick the shit out of you in the locker room. It's good. Let's see if they can keep the momentum going and keep these fans happy and or bloodthirsty, whichever. And it's 1st and 10. And he pounds the ball into the defense, picking up 7. Second and 3. And he reels that one in for a first down to keep the drive alive. And it's 1st and 10. Man, what a hit that was. And that'll be 2nd down and 4. And he's off to the races. First down and 1. Oh, great play by the defense. The receiver didn't stand a chance. And that'll bring up 2nd and 1. And that's a sack.
Speaking of sacks, has anybody seen my powder? I'm itching like crazy over here.
Third down and 3. Quarter 1 comes to an end. If they don't get it together, this game is going to turn into a rout. Third down and 3. And into the end zone with a burst of speed.
I think he's more of a downers guy than a speed fake grip. He's running from his defense. It's clear. Yo, seriously, man, you think you can go toe-to-toe with me? I will wreck your world. You understand me, Junior? I'll wreck your world.
They're going for 2 points. The home crowd isn't impressed with that showing, but their team has a chance to respond. And it's 1st and 10. And he breaks away. Second down and a lot. He had it for a second there. Third down and long. Don't do anything stupid here. Just punt the damn ball and play defense. And he booted a high arcing rainbow. He's got the ball now. Let's see what he does with it. Oh, and he looks like he just saw 400 scary movies after that hit.
Yeah, sounds like my off season.
And it's 1st and 10. And the ball razors through the defense, cutting a defender in half.
That means you can wrap up the...
That's a gain of 7 yards on the catch. Nicely done. Second and 3. Hey kids, do you remember getting shoved in a locker because you wore glasses? I do. Join the MFL and try roid rage and have your revenge.
Touchdown!
The coach isn't liking that call. Oh, his head just exploded. Second down and more. And the offense jumps off sides to kill the ref. They say, we're mad as hell and not going to take it anymore. Second down and a mile. On that one, and he was just starting to pick up some speed.
Hey, Grim, I know a guy if that's what you're after.
Third down, and the offense needs a miracle. Oh, with the brain scrambler. And it's 1st and 10.
One time, when I was playing, a guy hit me so hard, I went into a dark tunnel. Thought I saw my grandparents waving at me in the light. Turns out it was just the visitor's tunnel that he knocked me into, and it was the paramedics waving fingers in my face.
And he sends him to the ground with an exclamation point.
And a well-placed cleat.
First down and 5. And that'll be 2nd and 8 to go. He had nowhere to go and got nothing out of it. Third down and 9. Oh, and did he just put on a display there? Touchdown! And these guys think kicking is for pussies, Bricks. They're going for 2.
Yeah, they got big balls, Grim.
Yeah, bigger than yours.
The QB threads the needle for 2 points.
Yo, man, nobody can touch me when I ball. I take all you mutants out. That's right. What you talking about?
They're looking for a good return after giving up points. Let's see how they do.
Yeah, let's see if they always suck or if that was just a one-time thing.
Oh, and that's when it feels like to have your teeth removed without Novocaine.
If I had all my teeth knocked out like that, I'd have them made into dice, Grim. It'd be fun to gamble with my own teeth.
And he sticks his fingers. When the defense calls thunderclap, the offense is toast.
Oh, did he ever get zapped? Reminds me, you ever hear that Zappa song, Watch Out Where the Huskies Go? Don't you eat that yellow snow? When I was a kid, I always ate the yellow snow. They were like lemon snow cones. But them fudge ice cream sandwiches, they didn't taste so good.
Second down and 2. And that was a bone crusher right there, folks. The offense calls a timeout. This is why you save your timeouts so you can use them in the 2-minute warning.
Now I get it. Makes sense, Grim.
And it's 1st and 10. Holy exploding baby diapers, Batman. That just knocked the ball loose. Second down and 10. The ground game should be their bread and butter. A gain of 8 right there.
Hey, anyone seen that Korean kid yet with my barbecue?
Last time.
The quarterback is controlling the clock right now like the clock is into it.
He just cock blocked the clock.
Third and 2. And the quarterback drills one in for the first down.
Hey, timeouts are kind of like condoms, you know, Grim? You gotta use them smart if you want to score. Let's see if they did.
And it's first and 10. And that's the kind of play you pay the secondary for.
You pay it for the pick 6. For this, you just give them a pat on the head and tell them they don't suck.
Second down and 10. Three-yard catch on the play.
Every little bit counts. Those 3-yarders might grow up to be somebody one day.
And that'll bring up third down and 7. Great play by the defense. It's not too often a quarterback gets rejected.
That's why that's the position I originally tried out for. I want to know what it's like for other people to accept you.
Now that went from a joke to making me feel feelings. Stop it. This isn't a place to feel feelings. This is football. Straight through the uprights. Here comes the kicker.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this. What's the kicker, Grim?
This guy in the field.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell me a story like, here's the kicker. When I turned on the light, it wasn't a broad in my bed. It was a chick wearing a wig.
And it's first and 10. And the defense gives up 5 yards there. And they stop the clock with their first time out to try and stay in this game.
Oh, nice coaching move there. Hall of Fame caliber.
Well, I mean, it's a pretty standard coaching move at this point of the game.
I won't listen to this blasphemy.
Oh, a great catch, and he picks up a new set of downs. Well, that's 2 timeouts burned, and you have to wonder, Bricks, are they desperate or are they in control?
I'm speaking from experience, Grim, but it really is hard to do both at the same time. And I have mastered it.
That's the way to move the chains. That's good for a first down. This game is all about momentum and killing. It's a close battle as the quarter ends. Halftime is brought to you by those caring folks at Monsatan Industries. They make the world a better place by making the government tell you it is. We're at the start of the third quarter in a nail-biter. The teams line up for the second half kickoff.
See that move, baby? I'm the greatest. No, you didn't see that because I'm too fast.
They need a good return here to set up the offense. They're going to be able to return this one. And it's first and 10.
That's the way to keep the chains moving. That was beautiful.
And it's first and 10. Kind of like your Aunt Bertha. This guy has some big balls. What a hit.
Yeah, she does have a big pair, Grim. You're right.
If you don't hear it coming, oh, great throw, great catch, and that puts 6 points on the board.
The defense couldn't do anything to stop a throw that good, Grim.
You mean aside from bribing the ref, killing the quarterback, or actually playing some D, I'm gonna ruin your world. You understand me?
Okay, nice and easy like a 2-foot putt.
You miss 2-foot putts all the time, Grim.
Straight through the uprights. The best kind of kick is when it's right after a score.
Hey, speak for yourself. I'm usually the one who gets kicked after scoring.
He is fighting for every yard. And it's 1st and 10. The Roid Rage dirty trick transforms a player into a rampaging, and he's off to the races. Look at that little mutant run.
I don't think you can say that, Grim. Oh, boy.
And he scores.
I can't tell if the women in the stands are shrieking in terror or cheering.
It's an alien, Bricks. I'm sure he loves both equally. Two-point conversion attempt coming up to tie the score. Bam! Gutsy run for the conversion.
Hey, man, nobody can touch you with an eyeball. I take all you mutants out. That's right. Hey, what you talking about, pal?
When you give up points, you need to get them back. Here comes the kickoff. Let's see if they can make them pay. And it's 1st and 10. He's not just burning down the house, he's taking it to the house. Man, oh man, he hit that line the way your wife hits the all-you-can-eat buffet at crabapple trees, Bricks.
You're telling me. She ate 47 Salisbury steaks one time. Thought she had food poisoning. Turns out her lower intestines just exploded.
No, that's relief, because there's nothing worse than food poisoning.
Oh, you're telling me.
Second down and a very lot.
First down! I've seen this guy drop a lot of balls in the past, but I heard the quarterback threaten to throw him a real bomb if he dropped one again. You know, good communication is important.
Oh, he's going berserk. The ball carrier better watch out, because if he gets hit into the end zone for a touchdown. Once he got his hands on that pass, he was off to the races. You know, this should be easy, but with kickers, you never know. The kick is good.
As expected, those are pretty much just gimmies.
The teams are lined up for the kickoff. He's going to be able to run this one back.
I wonder if the kicker was setting up an easy kill.
That's what it feels like to have your teeth removed without Novocaine.
If I had all my teeth knocked out like that, I'd have them made into dice, Grim. It'd be fun to gamble with my own teeth.
Second down and more than the QB would like. Great catch for a big gain.
But still not enough for a first. Even I'm frustrated, and I'm a team agnostic.
And that'll bring up 3rd and 1. And that'll be a first down. You know, Bricks, a lot of people have gotten pass happy in this league. Nice to see some old school mano-a-mano on the turf, huh? And it's 1st and 10. He refuses to go down. Oh, great tackle. When his brain is unscrambled, he'll be thinking about that hit.
Yeah, most likely in a convalescent home.
2nd down and 7. Ooh, that hit's gonna shave a few days off his life. And it's 1st and 10. Oh, he almost broke that one wide open.
Hey, speaking of breaking one wide open, who's sitting on the oil rig about to blow? Hey, smells like an oven baked porta john in here. We're a freaking fracking accident waiting to happen. Don't nobody light a match.
Quarterback passes for a touchdown. Don't want to make any mistakes here. Just kick the ball through the upright, for God's sake. It goes right through.
Yeah, like a double-stuffed burrito from Taco Hell.
When you get knocked down, you got to get right back up and fight.
What about when you get knocked up? What do you do then?
Run.
And it's 1st and 10. That's a killer. It was right there, and then he dropped it.
Ah, scumbag is killing me in the fantasy league.
2nd down and 10.
Wow, he took like 1,000 volts of shock there. They did that to my Aunt Lizzie because she thought she was the reincarnation of Lizzie Borden, the ex-murderer.
Did the shock treatment work?
Well, after she killed 4 of the doctors and zapped her, they never bothered her again. So, yeah, I guess it worked for her.
3rd and 4. And the quarterback throws it in the...
If that hit didn't cripple him, it certainly left skid marks.
Well, the defense called a time warp dirty trick, negating that play completely. The offense is pissed.
Well, I wish I had that trick in the elevator with me earlier. I let one rip. I mean, a really good one, Grim. And then the doors open and the team's cheerleaders get on. That's when small talk is really put to the test.
And out comes the most underrated position in football, the mighty punter. He boomed that one. Let's see if they can get a return. He's got the ball now and is going to... Oh, that was a hit. You ever had your lights knocked out like that, Bricks?
I'll take the salad, Steve. Wait, where am I?
We're tied up at the end of the third quarter. You can smell the excitement on the fans. I mean, literally, it is ripe in here. Man.
Junior, was that you?
Hey, blow me.
Oh my gosh! The defensive player looks like he's lost.
Boom to the moon. Another loser bites the dust. In the MFL, winning is really about how much you want it, Bricks.
Well, he clearly didn't want to live as much as the other guy. That's a good point, Grim.
Don't try to get fancy here. Just put the ball down and kick it.
In that order, Grim?
It's good. The home team is feeling confident as they get the kickoff into the air.
Scoring makes anyone confident.
It certainly does, Bricks. It certainly does. High five. No doubt about it, that guy is dead. He says, I'm taking you with me. The burn returner was maimed by the opposing team, so it's up to the next man to replace him.
Yeah, what exactly is a burn returner, Grim?
Now, players who catch kickoffs and punts and run them back through the teeth of the defense. They have the lowest survivability rate of any player in the league.
The next man up just sat back down on the bench. He probably cramped his pants.
Well, a little chip shot here, extra point, but this guy could blow it. The kick is good.
As expected, those are pretty much just gimmies.
Let's see if they can keep the momentum going and keep these fans happy and or bloodthirsty, whichever. Oh, devastating hit. You ever get hit that hard, Bricks?
Yep, third grade. Sister Mary Margaret of Our Ladies of Holy Hell. I thought it was brass knuckles, but it was just a regular knuckles.
Oh, sure, now he catches it. I had this guy on my fantasy team last week. I lost so much money on him, not to mention my kneecaps. My loan shark is very anal about collecting my money on time, Graham. Ooh, hope he's got a good chiropractor.
And it's 1st and 10. That's about a 3-yard pickup. Second down and 7.
That's the way to keep the chains moving.
Oh, and the late hit arrives right on time. When it's your time to go, it's your time. And it's 1st and 10. Pow with the brain scrambler. First and 8 to go. And he just nailed him right on the numbers for a touchdown. And they line up for the extra point. Straight through the uprights. home crowd isn't impressed with that showing, but their team has a chance to respond. Oh, look at this guy break tackles. He takes a licking and keeps on ticking. And it's 1st and 10. And he held on to that one for a 1st down. And it's 1st and 10. And that's a run for no gain.
Then it's not really a run, is it?
Second down and 10. His cleats are caked in blood and guts, and he's looking to score. The 10. Nicely done for a 1st down. Another bullshit penalty. How long are these guys going to take this? Second down and long. Offense says it's time to put the ref out of his misery. Second down, and we've got to pick up at least half of this. Third down, and the QB is saying his prayers. And he finds open spaces running toward the end zone.
Turn on your jets, you son of a bitch!
And the punter takes a break from knitting on the sidelines to come in and punt.
His knitting is superb, Grim. That cross-stitching, unbelievable.
They just let that one drop and played safe, and the defense says, we'll take it. And it's 1st and 10. That ball just sliced through the defense like butter.
I wish defenses were made out of butter.
Come on, man, you got to catch that.
I don't catch anything, Grim. I'm retired.
Hey, you see that move, baby? No, you didn't. You know why? 'Cause I'm too fast for you. I'm the greatest, I tell you.
Second down and 10. Oh, what a brutal hit. And that'll bring us to the 2-minute warning. It's do or die now. Third down, and the punter is warming up. Oh, and the quarterback threads the needle for a 1st down. The quarterback calls a timeout to stop the clock. They have 2 left. And it's 1st and 10. You've got to catch that. Second down and 10. And the ball is lateral to his teammate. We're talking. And that's a nice run for a 1st down. The QB saves some clock by calling a timeout. They have one left. And it's 1st and 10. And he's able to grab that one somehow and hold on for the first down.
This guy has a nice set of hands, Grim.
And that's it. That's the last timeout. It's score or die from here out. 1st down and 5. That, my friends, was an all-pro MFL hit. And that'll bring up 2nd and 1. Touchdown! Oh, he ran through those defenders like a greased turkey.
Oh, seriously, man, you think you can go toe-to-toe with me? You get my grill, I'll ruin your world. Ruin it.
Don't make any mistakes here, or they'll kick the shit out of you in the locker room. It goes right through.
Yeah, like a double-stuffed burrito from Taco Hell.
They're looking for a good return after giving up points. Let's see how they do.
Yeah, let's see if they always suck or if that was just a one-time thing.
You can't keep a good mutant down.
And it's 1st and 10. And Wildcats will give them a 1st down.
I don't know if they're his, but he sure has a good set of hands.
And it's 1st and 10. And the passing game picking up some steam, a gain of 7 there. Second and 3. That's right, folks. It's all tied up, and we are headed to overtime. I don't know how many players are left alive, but the rest are headed to sudden death.
They should call this game Mutant Death League.
Breaks overtime is a war with some basic rules. The first touchdown wins the game, but if the team that receives the kickoff gets a field goal, then the other team is allowed a possession too. After that, whomever scores... Oh, that was a big hit. Hey, Bricks, I bet you took a lot of shots like that over your career.
Let's see. About a quarter after 3, Grim, but my watch is a bit slow.
Not much there, maybe a yard. Second down and 9. This guy's going to get mugged in the locker room by his team after the game. Third down and 9. That's the way to move the chains. That's good for a 1st down. This game is all about momentum and killing. And it's 1st and 10. And he runs it for 4 yards. Second down and 6. down, and, well, good luck. And that's the way you play a guy. Nice coverage. And they'll line up for the punt here. And he put all of his foot into that one. And he snags the punt and looks for open field.
I had a dog named Snags. He got hit by a car and died.
Ouch! What is this, 80s wrestling?
And it's 1st and 10. Oh, with the brutal hit. And it's 1st and 10. Oh, he was hitting mid-hurdle and fumbles the ball. Second down, and ain't gonna happen, partner. Oh, man, he just laid the wood on that guy.
Yeah, if you're gonna hit a guy that hard, you should at least kill him. Do him a favor. Finish him.
3rd down and forever. And they'll keep the drive alive as he rifles it in there and picks up 7 yards. And out comes the most underrated position in football, the mighty punter. Nice punt. Should move them back nicely. And he just lets that one go. He says no thank you, and the defense downs it. And it's 1st and 10. Second down and a lot. If you don't think you can make the interception, batting it down is the next best thing.
Great advice, Grim. That receiver's gonna go far in this league if he listens to you.
I wasn't talking to... never mind. Yes, Brick, he will. And that's a run for no gain. Boring, but smart. Time to punt.
Whoa, whoa, you can't say that on the radio.
He boomed that one. Let's see if they can get a return. He's got the ball now. Oh, he just got crushed. And it's 1st and 10. That's how you play defense. Well, of course, he could have had an interception, returned it for a touchdown, and changed the entire game, but I don't want to nitpick.
I do. The guy should have fucking caught it.
They go to the ground game and pick up the first. Nicely done. And it's 1st and 10. And that's another turnover for the defense. Oh, mama, he just knocked him into the next time zone.
Once he finds his head, he'll be okay.
Yo, man, nobody can touch you an eyeball. I take all you mutants out. That's right. What you talking about?
And it's 1st and 10. Second down in a very lot. And that's another pick. Man, oh man, oh, great tackle. When his brain is unscrambled, he'll be thinking about that hit.
Yeah, most likely the combo wasn't home.
And it's 1st and 10. That run is good for 9 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd and 1. Oh, and that one's going to hurt. He may not be able to comprehend math after that hit.
What's math?
Exactly. And it's 1st and 10. And he reels that one in for a 1st down to keep the drive alive. And it's 1st and 10. And they run it for a couple of yards. Come on, that was a cheap shot. That's why I love this guy. And so are the fans. And that'll be 2nd and 8 to go. And he's able to grab that one somehow and hold on for the 1st down.
This guy has a nice set of hands, Grim. It's the 3rd set of hands he's had sewn on today. Looks like it's a good fit.
And he sends him to the ground with an exclamation point.
And a well-placed cleat.
And that'll be 2nd down and 4. And he rumbles into the end zone for the score.
I hope he's not going to dance.
At some point, they're going to need to put this ref out of his misery.
How about now, for instance? Here's a hint. Dirty tricks, attack the ref.
Second down and more. And they've had enough. The offense jumps on sides and attacks the ref. Second down, and we've got to pick up at least half of this. The defender says, I don't think so. Third down, and the QB is saying his prayers. And they pick up 9 with that catch.
Not enough for 1st, but still a nice game.
Most kickers should be able to make this one.
But will this kicker make it? Find out next time on MFL Game Day.
MFL, and it's good!
You know, Grim, in this league we're murdering.
Put that one in the loss column. The Grim Bay Attackers lose the game.
And they lost me $50.
They fought tooth and nail, but in the end lose by 3. It's a hell of a thing losing at home.
They took away all they've got and all they're ever gonna have.
Yeah, well, they played like shit. Fuck them.
Fuck him indeed, Junior. Let's get out on the field and see what that meathead has to say about his MVP award.
Yeah, man, he's gonna handle now.
Grim Blitzrow with Brickhead Mulligan and Bricks Jr. and all the folks at Evil SN want to thank you for watching this presentation of the Mutant Football League.
Today's final game stats are brought to you by the Micro Heart Corporation. They get it right every up.